Good morning, guys. Today is the 10th day of our hatchery. That means the first hatchery, which represents that means the third day that we start feeding and the 13th day of hatchery. So we start counting from the first day of hatchery. So that simply makes the fishes not up to 2 weeks, right? Yeah, the fryers. They are getting to fryer stage, yeah. That means the standard fire stage. After the standard fire stage, they go to the post-fire stage, which we do call the Jabu size. And after the post-fire stage, this wonderful seeds climbs to fingerlings. And after fingerlings, they climb to post-fingerlings, post-fingerlings, juvenile. So between all this time we are talking about, they normally have maybe 2 weeks gap, at least 2 weeks gaps. That means from this to this to this to this, normally 2 weeks gap, depending on how we really want to say yours. Yeah, today we have the fishes here, and presently they are 10 days from hatchery, where the second one is 10 days from feeding, while the second one is the third day of feeding. That means the third one is I did it 6 days ago, and this I did it about 11, 12, 10, 11, 12, 13, about 13 days ago. So I'll be showing you what we have this morning. I just came in this morning, and what we do is that we normally run flow through, but as of yesterday I stopped running flow through, yeah, because there is an overflow in one of the ponds, because those guys that to take care of them, maybe they slept over, they couldn't do that. So I tried to stop the overflow, because sometimes I don't come out at midnight to shed. So but the aerating system is perfectly undone. So what I did, the first thing I did today is to open the outlet so that some of the water that has been there since yesterday night will come out, so that another new Hoover's oxygenated water will be applying in this morning. So that's the first thing. Another wonderful thing today is that the fishes are very, very big. A lot of them are brought into fire stage already, like 2 weeks plus already. So that is the marvelous things I can never experience in these fishes. So I will be showing you what we have around. So this one is the first one we did. This is where I did the first hatchery. Later I've spread it into 2 tanks, and the 2 tanks is already filled, which I will be taking part of the 2 tanks again this morning to another tank, making 5 tanks. You can imagine how lot of fryers we have in the first hatchery. The second hatchery presently is into 2 ponds, big ponds like this, and I'm separating them into another 2 ponds today. So to tell you how marvelous those fryers are doing. So let me be showing you what we have here today. Yeah, today, as I said, these are the fryers. You can see how big the fryers are. In just 2 weeks, I'll be taking a scooping net to get some of them out, so that we can really understand what I'm talking about. So this is scooping net, and you can see the fryers are highly active. You can see they are active and they are very big in size. And these fryers now, by the time I should try to roll this, I should be getting nothing less than 2 cm. I think so, yeah. So these are just 10 days from feeding, and you can see how perfectly they are doing. And I bet you, and I cross my heart on this, that if not hazard, we have 0 mortality from day 1 to day 10. The hazard comes from a little overflow we had yesterday that makes me to stop running flow through overnight. So these are the fishes, as you can see, and these are the fishes that you can use your hand to pick. Anytime you use your hand to pick any kind of fishes, that tells you the fishes are they are very, very good, and they have a good growth, and that means they work very fast depending on what we have. So this is what we have here today, and I'll be cleaning this up because this is sucking some of my fishes, so that the water can easily flow on its way. So this is just to use the toothbrush is used to take dirty from the net. Today I'm going to change this net because this net does not belong here anymore. This net is the one I use in doing the hatchery. I've changed this already, but I've not changed those ones. So in here We still have a lot of fishes, as you can see. Yeah, a lot of them, so massive that you can't imagine. And I've already spreaded them to 2 tanks, and today I'm going to start another spreading to another tank, so we can make it 5 tanks. You can imagine spreading a fishes, and it's in that place of this magnitude on and of these sizes of pond to about 5 ponds, and they are still okay. So I'm taking you to the other ones and the new hatchery we did, that is making that on the third today. Yeah, they start eating their third food today. That means I did it on the 6 days. Now we make them when I remove the egg, the kakaban. So today we make them the third day. So I'm going over to show you what we have here again today. So in here is where we have the fryers. This is where we separated some of them, and as you can see, the separation is massive. Good morning, my guy. The separation is so massive that there are a lot of fryers out here that I'm going to release some of them today to another ponds. There are a lot of them, too much of them. You can see here I've started running flow through again this morning. This is the newly hatched fryers. Wow. This is the newly hatched one. I think there's a great mistake here. This one is the newly hatched one, and this one too is the newly hatched one. So there are a lot of them here as well. So I'm just going to clean the necks, and but these will be separated. There's a small hazard there too as well. There are a lot of them here. I will put on the light later. And this is the tank that I put. This is the first tank for the first hatchery that we separated. The first hatchery. This is where we have the overflow. Yesterday we have the overflow because this tank is lower, and we have the overflow here in this side yesterday. So this fell up all through all this side, and there are a lot of wasted fishes. But as you can still see here, there are still a lot of them from a single hatchery. To me, what a wonderful result these are. And in this farm, I told you they are running at a close to about 5 million capacity, and presently they have almost about 1 million capacity, and they have a lot of extension they are doing. You can see the feed already stocked here for what these are going to eat, and they normally bring feed here every week. You can see this is Rhina feed in Ghana. As you can see, this is done in Ghana. These are feed like Blue Crown in Nigeria, and this is done in Ghana. So I'll be showing you more of this, and maybe in the afternoon when we are doing the transfer. Maybe this morning when we started doing this transfer, and when we started doing the siphoning of the wasted remnants and wasted feed or wasted feces. So I'll be showing you all that too as well. So thank you for watching.